Yo, uploading the video, and I was watching the video, and it was talking about Grok, a group, and then Chat GPT and shit, whoopie whoop. And uh, hey, bro, these phones is falling into technology. Black mirrors, black portals, cubes, Saturn, all of this shit, nigga. It's all wicked evil technology, bro. You look at the back of the goddamn iPhones, a fucking apple with a hole in it, bro. Right? I remember one day I was in the airport trying to get on the Wi-Fi, and that bitch said in order to get on the Wi-Fi you gotta send. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? Am I tripping? Am I bugging? Is my eyes seeing this shit? And it was like, yeah, you gotta click check the little box that says send something something something, right? Now also remind you, I was in a Spanish speaking country at the time, right? And cause you know when you say Sin Bujera. If I say that right, no Sin Bujera, that mean no witchcraft. Don't do no witchcraft on me. Do type shit, you know what I'm saying? No Sin Bujera, Sin Bujera, if I said it right, right? So boom. Uh I'm watching a little commercial and shit. And the lady was like, yeah, I downloaded Grok, Chat GPT. Excuse me, y'all. Apple juice went down the wrong pipe. Um, While I'm chomping, I'm tearing that bitch up with a little drip came from out between my teeth. That bitch went down the wrong throat. I ain't even try to swallow that bitch. That bitch so juicy. That bitch was a quink. I'm like, hold up, bro. But look, you heard me? Hey, Shawty said she had Chat GPT, Grok, and buku other little search engines and shit. And I was like, damn, you got that many search engines? Like, damn. If you look at the Google sign, 666 all around, right? Because we utilizing fallen angel technology, bro. Right? And I also said this. I was like, bro, you know what Chat GPT and Grok and all of these different little fucking search engines and shit really for, bro? I think majority of the people that utilize them motherfuckers, you feel me, are soulless, bro. Is the motherfuckers who don't have no soul, that don't have no connection to source and shit. Because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I do got Chat GPT. I do got some other shit called, I think his name start with a C or some shit. I don't got Chat GPT, but I got something that's like Chat GPT, but it start with a C. And I downloaded it. I ain't gonna lie, and I started asking the bitch questions and shit. And I was like, bro, is either they got some type of hold, or they got my account on some type of where I don't have full access. Cause you know you could go to these things and you could unlock certain things that's locked on these things on these apps, right? So you could really get the real full answer. Cause they gonna give you the slim skim down answer, right? And at the same time, at the end of the day, I said to myself, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I utilized that bitch a couple times, right? But I was like, no, bro, I don't want to use that shit like that. Like I got it, and I would use it on a whole nother level. Like if I'm trying to figure something else out on another level. But anything when it comes to being creative and thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how could I explain it? Well, how could I put it? This is why I would use Chat GPT or some shit. I would use Chat GPT like Chat GPT. What is the most crime infested city in goddamn Idaho? You know, I'll use Chat GPT like that. I'm not gonna use Chat GPT. Write me a book or anything using my creativity, bro. I'm not utilizing that. I'm not using Chat GPT or none of these search engines to think for myself, bro. I don't want no one thinking for me. Don't get in my fucking head, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, think about it, bro. Okay, people that have answers, but they refuse to wait on God, they run a Chat GPT and shit, right? Because everything's supposed to be on God's speed. Even when you seeking specific layers and levels of knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, intellect, right? That gotta come from God. Because if you get that from anywhere else, you getting it from that source. You're not getting it from God. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, bro. It's some things you don't want to put inside you because it's unreversible. And that's the same thing what I'm trying to say, bro. Like these apps and shit, bro. I know this phone is fallen angel technology, bro. It's a black mirror, black cube, bro. Anything could come out of this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I've been seeing how they've been utilizing this bitch, bro. Cause they can't, for the people that can't do witchcraft in front of your face, bro, they will have somebody upload it on your algorithm. Hopefully you'll click on the video. They make the title so good. And they'll be drawing witchcraft and performing it on you right through this black portal in this mirror, bro. Literally. That's why the eyes are the windows to the soul, yet the ears is everything. And you gotta watch what you letting into your gates, bro. Is you opening the gates of heaven or are you opening the gates of hell? You know, send me. And I was sitting here, I was saying to myself, like, bro, I don't understand, like, I go read, I go figure this shit out, bro. I go wait on the message to come from source, bro. Especially they got MK Ultra and all this other V2K shit, but that's a whole nother story. But I wait on God, bro. I wait on source, bro, because you sitting here waiting on an answer that you know should be coming from a divine source, the divine source of all divine sources, which is the creator source, God, the creator. You feel me? But you waiting, you going to demiurges and shit, bro. These are we're using fallen angels, bro. Fucking Grok, Chat GPT, all these other names, Siri's, Alexa. Who is these people? With all these things, with all these entities? I don't talk to them motherfuckers, bro. I'll make a mistake and my phone will be like, did you say something? You can say it without having to type it. And I'm like, no, bitch. The only way you gonna get me to talk to you is if I'm recording a video or I'm recording some music, bitch. I'm not about to literally be, hey, Siri's, hey Alexa. Nah, I ain't crossed that line. And I don't ever think I'm gonna ever cross that line, bitch. I remember my auntie had got a little robot to clean the floor up and shit, to sweep the floor up and shit, the little circle robot. I was like, I don't like that. I think you should get that out of here. Something about that just give me the heebie jeebies, give me the creepers. And she was like, I like it. It clean up and stuff. And I told her, I probably should have told her, I was like, do you realize this thing is video recording everything inside your house and sending it to a database? And you think I want a fucking robot sweeping my motherfucking floor? I will bend my back before I do that, bitch. I will get on my knees with a dustpan I made out of cardboard at the top of the cereal box before I use a fucking robot that's gaining my data and information and just fucking surveillance my fucking house and shit. I be on some the Jetsons type shit, nigga. What you think these robots and shit be doing when you ain't home, nigga? They be beep 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 beep, beep. Like R2 and shit, beeping and talking and shit. The fucking washing machine talking shit to the fucking to the goddamn to your refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got uh a technology, you got an advanced ass refrigerator and shit with a TV screen in that bitch. Everybody want to be on Pimp My Ride when it comes to this technology, bitch. I'm just gonna talk to God to pimp my ride. Cause he's my ride, bitch. My ride and my ride. The fuck? And I was just sitting back, I was saying, like, bro, this I see how the world is becoming equilibrium slash idiocracy. You feel me? Because people not willing to think for themselves no more. Oh, let me go to Google. Oh, and the more you use that, like my uncle told me a long time ago, dog, the more you don't use it, the more you lose it. So I make sure I keep my guns Earl, change the pistons, the calibers, make sure everything fresh. Keep the liquids fresh in my whole algorithm. What I'm moving with how I move, you hear me? Cause I'm like, bro, I don't want no fucking chat GP. I don't want no, you could go on chat GPT. What's the most known popular ideas for this or that? So you could make money off of that. No, bitch, you probably don't deserve the money because you couldn't even come up with the own thought. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, well, if you don't use the internet, use chat GPT, you're going to get left behind. Things are moving fast and shit. You know what I told myself? I said, bro, I am the greatest computer to ever exist. I am super intelligence. You understand what I'm saying? I am what AI wish he could be. AI don't even have a fucking body. Unless it's a fucking unless it's a desktop, unless it's a Dell or some shit. Bitch, AI don't even have a fucking body, bitch. But it does though. If you got the CV-19. You hear me? If you got the jab, you hear me? If you was scared when the fucking government said this shit is mandatory, you hear me? And you found out you wasn't a man, you was a little bitch, and you got shot up because I gotta keep my job. Oh, oh, I need my insurance benefits, bitch. If your ass was healthy and God was on your insurance plan you wouldn't let the devil finesse you out your life and your energy and your focus. You feel me? But I sit back and I'm like, bro, that's why people attention spans is getting shorter and shorter. I'm like, nah, nigga, my attention span got to get longer and longer. The opposite, whatever the fuck is happening to these people in this society, it has to be the opposite for me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. The other day, I have not been writing. I ain't been writing a lot, bro. I started writing music and shit again. I bought a. I was being a cheap ass motherfucker. I was like, man, cause all the stores and shit ain't no dollar store, no Family Dollar around this bitch. So all the notebooks and shit, even if it's a 70 sheet notebook, bitch like $3, $3.99 and up. I'm like, I'm an artist, nigga. I do deserve the best notebook and the best pens and shit, but y'all niggas charging niggas for shit that should be chargeless. Shit crazy. So I was like, I got a notebook. I've been writing in my notebook. I've been reinventing myself. I've been working on my schedule. I've been doing a lot of documenting because I remember it was maybe like a week ago or something. Nigga, I had text a word, and I think this is the effect, right? This is the effect of us always texting and shit, right? You would say a word and it feel like you're not spelling it right. Something about the word just don't feel right because we ain't been writing, bro. We've been texting, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for me. I've been texting more than a bitch. I ain't been writing shit, bro. But not like I used to. But now I'm getting back to myself because I'm like, there's an aspect of myself that I'm missing. Oh, I gotta get right in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to put like when I get some money, I'm about to buy me a fucking wristwatch. I'm not about to put my alarm on my phone, put my whole life on my phone. Then once that bitch break, you done? Son, you crazy. And that's what this world want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Easy come, easy go. No, you supposed to be patient and wait, bro. I don't want to hear nobody talking about some, oh, that's how life goes when you get old, the time go faster and shit. That's bullshit, nigga. These niggas doing evil experiments and shit while you sleep. Nigga, you gotta go to work every day. You don't even have the opportunity to think about the things I forget about on the daily. So think about, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like, bro, they got submarines and shit. What you think they doing with these submarines? Where you think they going, bro? They trying to keep your ass in fucking La La Land, keep you in Candy Land when they doing major shit around this world, bro. Around this realm, bro. You know what I'm saying? They probably somewhere around the world digging up a new mineral they didn't put on the periodic table, but it always existed. Because they don't want you to look at that item on the material on a periodic table and then find out what is good, what it can really do. Yeah, hey, boy, it's illegal for the government to tell you the truth. Another thing, like I said, bro, I'm gonna work on it. Maybe I'll forget, maybe I forgot, maybe I'll fall off, but I'm gonna do my best, bro. I'm working on making sure I cover my whole face, but I can't change my voice. I have to do a whole voice change and shit. But I'm like, bro, I gotta stop letting this fucking system update me every time you upload something, it updates itself, bro. Like the other day for my gig, that bitch made me take a picture and scroll my head to the left and scroll my head to the right and scroll my eyes to the left. And it's just trying to get all of my bioenergy and low. No, nah, I'm good on that shit, nigga. And we gotta tighten up and we gotta figure some shit out because it's gonna get to the point where if you don't really got that chip, you gonna have to dip. And then once they find out you ain't got that chip, nigga, the military about to dip on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, we gotta tighten up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think for yourself, bro. I don't know how they be doing it, dog. Like I can't do it, bro. Like I said, the only way I will be able to use Chat GPT or some shit like that is for questions like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which state has the most police in it? That's the state I need to stay the fuck away from. Cause the police that has less police in it mean that the people know how to police themselves, even though it still might be the Wild Wild West. Hey, you gotta know where you're going and know their politics, bro. But yeah, bro, I don't see it, bro. That's how this world becoming equilibrium and shit, and people becoming more and more dumb and more stupid. They letting this smartphones, smart food, smart technology, everything smart, but it's really making you dumb and docile and not make you use your brain, bro. You know one thing my uncle told me, dog. I never forget. Majority, none of that man, motherfucking wisdom. Motherfucker said, you know the hardest thing to do in life that majority of 99% of the people ain't doing around you and refuse to do and can't do and don't know how to do even properly is think, nigga. People don't even think no more. They don't think no more, bro. And when you think, you're dangerous because this world, this society created workers, bro. People that's true thinkers, they not on Chat GPT. They not letting nobody plant seeds in their own fucking garden. You know what I'm saying? That could change the whole trajectory of the goddamn soil. Shit, yo, you go on your garden next day to go plant some fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? You pulling weeds out and shit. This bitch got a red wire and a blue wire. You're like, what the fuck? Nigga, where the roots at? Yeah, bitch, because you spending too much time in technology. You giving technology your whole all. Matter of fact, you becoming a cyborg from the inside out, nigga. So when they finally start attaching these fucking robotic parts and lasers and shit to your body, you don't even got to get much upgrades, updates, nigga. You was already there. You feel me? But I just wanted to make this little quick video, dog. Like I see why the world, bro, because the world's losing less and less of humanity because it demand more and more technology. Like for example, one day I saw myself getting mad. I was in a line, and well, you know what? I was doing the right thing. I wasn't mad, but I was frustrated. I was like, bitch, hurry the fuck up. It was a gang stalker taking all day to pay, right? And they just paid on their phone compared to paying with cash. Like I remember one time I was paying with cash, and it was a couple motherfuckers behind me in the line getting mad and shit. And I wish they would have told me something too. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to get a refund, but I didn't want they wanted to put the money on my card. I'm like, no, bro, put that amount that I paid with my card back on my card and give me the back my fucking change and my cash, nigga. You feel me? Nigga try to put all the shit on the card. No, nigga. No, no, no. Give me what I said, nigga. So the couple motherfuckers behind me got mad, and I was like, damn. I could see why a motherfucker get mad and shit. The line is getting long, but I was like, nah, bro. Back in the day, before shit was moving this fast and all this technology, people had respect and honor for each other, but they letting technology turn them into monsters, bro. And I was like, I'm good on that shit, bro. I'm not about to live like that. Y'all not about to get me. Y'all got transformers, genders in disguise, but you won't get I. You feel me? And I be letting the Matrix think it have it sometimes, because I know that bitch is real sensitive, and when I let it have it, I see how it just lay off me sometimes. And I just let the Matrix have it, like, yeah, you got it today, Matrix. You have it. You know, whatever I gotta do to make you shut the fuck up and leave me alone for a couple minutes. Yeah, 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 you got it. Knowing damn well I ain't pay no mind, I don't give no fucks to this Matrix shit, bro. This shit probably gonna be here after I leave this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Cause if you become the Matrix, nigga, you gonna stay here forever. I'm not trying to do that, nigga. Like I had watched a movie where nigga, it was the last human left, and he was the last person to die, and everybody else no longer died. I was like, nigga, that's not cool, bro. That's what people going through right now, bro. Like, to each his own. I'm not shitting on nobody, dog. But changing your whole face, that's a whole different thing, bro. I seen some people change their whole face. Bitch, your soul still old, your body still old. Bitch, your face might look brand new, bitch, but your breath still gonna stink. You ain't changed your liver, you ain't changed your organs. Yeah, you hear me? Your body, your new facial features are not gonna be able to compute and be compatible with what you done in yourself. I don't care what you say. There's no, bitch. You just took an iPhone 1 and put iPhone 17 parts on it. It's still not, you you still got mileage, ho. You know what I'm saying? Your face might not look old, but your walls inside is, your Gucci is, and your soul is, and your energy and your attitude is. But like I said, I'm not hating on no one that want to better themselves, but you change your whole face, bitch. You're not even you. It was a white lady, goddamn bitch, had a Chinese face. I was like, what the fuck? Don't know who you gonna be talking to in the future, boy. Anything, anybody, they should have a app, a symbol that just pop up on your head. Yeah, I was modified. No, it's an earring and nose ring. Okay, that's okay. That's a couple modifications. No, bitch, you change your whole face, your whole gender. Use a modification, bitch. Use a modify. Use a mod. You're not even a human no more. Use a MOD, bitch. And I ain't talking about no manage your own deck, ho. Cause you didn't manage what God gave you. But yeah, bro, I see what's going on, bro. I see it, and it's kind of crazy. And sometimes they make it like, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying? Look at what the world going through and going to, bro. I see all of this shit. They think it's so shy and shit. You know what I'm saying? We went from washing our hands with regular hot water. Now they had put in hand sanitizer. Now they took away the hand sanitizer. Now they got the little machines with the blue lights and shit. Bitch, you not about to scan me, bitch. You not about to fucking burn my motherfucking my ducts, my skin ducts, my air ducts. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to do none of that shit, gang stalker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like, nah, we ain't doing that. Like, what you over here for, bro? You know what I'm saying? They got a whole McDonald's. They got they got two porta potties. They got three porta potties right there. They got a McDonald's right there. You just came over here to gang stalk a nigga, bro. And you thought I wasn't gonna be paying no attention and shit. But they want you to pay they don't want you to be paying attention, but they hate when you don't pay attention to them, right? Like, bro, why you over here pissing, bro? Like I said, just to try to fuck up the environment and energy and fuck up the broadcast. Just get your evil ass, lizard ass out here, bro. Make no sense, bro. Why would you not go and make McDonald's is right there? That's where he at. I know that's where he at. I will go follow this nigga real quick. I will follow this nigga to show you. But now we got another gang stalker coming up here. You feel me? Cause look, bro, where I'm at, they don't have nothing behind me, bro, but straight mountains. All the shops and stores and shit is right here, bro. So anybody that you see coming up in my immediate reality, bro, is a gang stalker or they fucking watching this shit. See? You know what I'm saying? Witchy shit, bro. But focus on me, pay attention to us. But yeah, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm good, bro. I don't need no technology to think for me, bro. They trying to take the God spark out of everything because they don't have the God spark, bro. I'm good on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything now has fucking technology on it, bro. I'm good on that, bro. Cause there's some motherfuckers that want to wash their hands when they want to wash their hands. You know, there's some motherfuckers that want to flush the toilet when they want to flush the toilet. I don't like them toilets that flush their own selves. That mean that bitch watching you wipe your ass, bro. Do y'all think about this shit? I be thinking about shit like this. That's why I can't go to sleep. That's why I don't be want to be bothered. Cause shit like this be having me fucked up in the head, but in a good way. Cause I don't take it out on nobody. I just be like, I be having to unparalyze myself. So I'm like, damn, bro. Man, who wanna be watched all day, nigga? I mean, see, when God watch us, it's different. God giving us free will and shit. When these motherfuckers watching us, they watching us because they want a certain income and outcome. Not giving you that, bro. Not giving you that. You feel me? But yeah, man, I ain't want to take too much of y'all time, bro. I just want to chop it up, talking about this weird ass shit, bro. Like, hey, bro, still, you know what it is, bro? It's science versus spirituality. They always want to measure everything and be able to measure everything. Yeah, that's cool to be able to give it a distance and give it an accurate uh estimate, right? But bro, God don't do that. I don't care about no birth certificate. Yeah, I need that shit because I know I'm in this world. I gotta move around. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care about no social security card. I don't care about no birth certificate. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. God, when I was born, I wasn't born with none of that shit in my hand, nigga. You feel me? So I don't care about none of that shit at all. And God don't call me what I'm called down here. God, however God operate, does not operate how this world operate. You know what I'm saying? God wants you to talk to him. God wants you to wait on him. God wants you to get that understanding and that knowledge, wisdom, spirituality, intellect you seek from him. Not from the devil, not from Google, not from Chat GPT. And you know one thing, another thing my uncle always told me, bro, don't let nobody fucking think for you. Think for your fucking self. You hear me? And if you go ahead and read a book called Napoleon Hill, that shit called Outwitting the Devil. So every time we go on Google, we do this, we do that, bro. We not outwitting the devil, bro. We sinning, bro. We feeding his army. We feeding him. We feeding his fallen angel technology, bro. What a angel technology at? It's within our body, but also we gotta develop it and bring it out here. You understand what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I said to myself one day, I was like, bro, I'm sick of using these niggas' cell phones. I want to use my cell phone because I know all the functions and features because I created it. We don't even know half of the functions and features to a lot of this shit because we didn't create it, bro. Literally. You feel me? And that's the sickening part, bro. I used to always get mad looking at shit, talking about something made in China, made in this, woo. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see shit made in my name, or made in Africa, or made by neuromelanin hands. Literally, bro. We've been using everybody else shit, but where's our shit? Where's our shit? We are the greatest technology to be created and utilized. But we could also make technology that's a replication of us outside of us. Just like they did, bro. This not our technology, bro. This is not our way of living. This is not our way of doing things, bro. For real. And they trying to change the whole I'm trying to see how I can find a word to sum this shit up. They trying to change the whole trajectory, but they're trying to change like the norm. There you go. They trying to change the norm of shit, right? Because one day I was saying to myself, like, okay, to express yourself, right, you could use multiple languages, but they stole our language, so we couldn't express ourselves in that way. So you know what I tell myself, bro? I don't want to, like, one of my older years was like, Vibo, I like that. You always innovated and shit. But what I'm trying to tell you right now, Vibo, that you might be wasting your time because you're trying to reinvent the wheel. All right, bitch. I told that bitch, I say, look, bitch, if that's how you feel, that's cool. But did you create the wheel? All right then. So don't get mad because I'm trying to figure out how to create the wheel. You ain't even created. You just using somebody else's creations. I want to create it my own self to know how this shit work. I'm not saying I got to sit back and go back and come up with all my own methods and ideologies and shit, but you got to realize it, bro. These people are trying to put a lifestyle and a mindset within your body. They trying to do some get out shit to us, some get out shit to you. Talking about some get that human out of you and put that technology in you. I'm good, bitch. You feel me? I be straight days when I don't have Wi-Fi and I'm not on my phone, bro. I really be best. I be better off. You know what I'm saying? But they separated the world and created so much division through this shit, through these cell phones and shit. Motherfucker will text you. Motherfucker don't want you to answer a call and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now if a motherfucker busy and shit, you know what I'm saying? We busy motherfuckers. I understand that shit. But I'm a motherfucker. I like to call, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear that anger in your voice. I like to hear all that shit. I like to hear the happiness in your voice. You feel me? But yeah, dog. I might advance with the time, but I'm not gonna let these times take advantage of me. And I love being organic and being who I am. You know what I'm saying? I love my connection to source. Ask yourself, what you rather have? You rather have access to Google or you rather have access to God? That's to each his own, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could go on Google and ask Google why I'm getting gang stalked and getting harassed and shit. That bitch gonna give me the runaround. God gonna tell me exactly what it is. They hated me, they gonna hate you. You know what I'm saying? They wanna do what they want, how they want, when they want. And they could set the same laws for everybody else, but they'll change them for themselves. God not changing the laws for nobody. Don't care if you his favorite chosen one out of all the chosen ones. He ain't changing shit for nobody. You gonna get your ass spanked just like everybody else do. That's a chosen one. And everybody that's not a chosen one ain't gonna get their ass spanked this much because they ass already been beat the soul out their ass. You feel me? God gonna spank our ass to shake our soul back in alignment. These motherfuckers don't have that. You feel me? I just want to chop it up, dog, because I just see how the world just, one day my phone went out, bro. Google Maps had me going in circles, bro. I was looking for this donation place. I was going in circles, bro. I said, let me put this fucking phone up. Nigga, is you losing your mind? Use your original self. I found that building right there. Fucking Google Maps was saying this bitch was around the corner. And I was like, no, because it was like at the end of the cut. But Google Maps said it was around the corner. And I'm like, see, Google Maps will get you killed, bro. This technology will get you killed. You've seen what happened in Leave the World Behind. Fucking Tesla cars driving themselves. Nigga, God gonna keep you alive, bro. But that's all I had to say. You know, not only that, bro. These bitches is live, listening devices, bombs, all this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I know this. I know they're gonna sound crazy, bro. But the other day, I was sitting down and I was hearing that ringing in my ears, and a lot of people like to say, "Oh, that's your ancestors. Oh, you're getting upgrades and downloads." Everybody like to say that. If everybody's saying it, then that means something fishy about it. And I sat back one day, and it was getting loud, and I was by these buildings. As a matter of fact, I was under like a big ass G5 tower, and I kept on hearing this ringing in my ears. Cause I remember a long time ago, I had asked my uncle. He was like, I was like, say, Uncle, why I keep on hearing this ringing in my ears? He was like, probably cause you got them fucking headphones on too loud, bro. You might got tinnitus or something. I kept on asking that nigga that shit throughout my life, bro. And I'm like, nigga, you lying to me. You know something, but you don't want me to know because you like, oh, this nigga starting to figure it out. Back then, I didn't get it, but just like yesterday or the other day, I just got the confirmation from God and myself. I was like, why I keep hearing that ringing in my ears? And then God was like, nigga, you're hearing radio waves, nigga. You can hear radio waves, my guy. That's why you hear that ringing in your ear. And those radio waves may either be positive transmissions or it may be a radioactive laser or technology somebody's beaming at the back of your fucking head. Or it might just be G5 towers and shit, right? And I was like, bro, you think Chat GPT would have gave me that fucking answer, bro? A Grok, any of them? No. You think the enemy gonna help you when they trying to hurt you? Fuck no. She's gonna sit there and smile and laugh at you because they see you trying to figure it out, but they'll never bring you to the water, nigga. You feel me? It's a beautiful rotation, man. It's a beautiful joke. It's a beautiful time to talk to y'all. Right? Let me show y'all something, right? So I'm sitting on side this place, right? Look at this place. See the building? Okay. You see the building, right? ACs on top of there, power lines, satellites. They even got G5 towers and shit, right? And I just kept on hearing this shit ringing in my ear. And I was like, bro, that ain't no fucking, nigga, ain't no fucking ancestors or none of that. Nigga, that's radio waves. And it's either you receiving positive transmissions or you getting hit with radioactive radio waves. Because the silent weapons for a quiet war. These motherfuckers said, we ain't gonna beat them. We ain't gonna hurt them. We gonna psychologically fuck them up. And that's what they've been doing with this technology, bro. Changing our whole psyche. Changing our inner workings. That's how I don't like that. I don't like nobody try to get inside me like that. That's freaky. Let alone they already be creating these different vaccines and diseases, and they be shooting the fucking chickens and foods up with certain shit and pesticides and insecticides on our fruit and herbs and shit. So I'll be like, man, if you was to be in my head, boy, you'll get the fuck out that bitch ASAP. You be like, I don't even know how you live here, nigga. It ain't miserable here, nigga. It's just too much going on, nigga. This is more traffic than every interstate in America going on right now. I'm like, hey, welcome to my mind. Welcome to my world. You feel me? See, I'm right here working on videos and shit, right? And it was nobody here. But the witches and warlocks pulled up right on side me so they could do their witchcraft and shit. I'm gonna show y'all because I'm sitting right here, my clothes dry. Watch this. Watch this. Y'all see him? See, they looking out the corner of their eyes because they know their ass is caught. Hey, bro, these people deliberately get on side me, bro, and use radiation weapons. The majority of it is witchcraft. Because sometimes you think you getting hit with radiation weapons, bro. You get hit with witchcraft, bro. Sometimes. They can't stop me, bro. They can't give it up, bro. Like, they bodies already jerked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? They bodies already attached to technology. I be watching them want to walk some way, but they see he's the primary target. Eliminate him. They body get the glitching and shit. She was walking that way when she walked in the stove. But soon as she saw me and my bioenergy field was contacted through the little fucking technology in her body, her fucking body went that way instead of the way she was. Bro, these people be walking in the stove this way. They see you, they feel you, body starts shaking and jerking. They go that way, bro. Like something is taking over them. Whatever that evil ass witchy energy, whatever is the entity that own witchcraft, that motherfucker be flipping out. That motherfucker be tweaking and twitching when they step into the presence of a righteous motherfucker. I swear to God, bro. I be watching these niggas tripping, and I be wanting to tell them like, yeah, you, yeah. But I say don't cast your pearls among swine, Vabo. So I sit back and I enjoy it. I just laugh and shit. Cause I'm like, damn, bro. The crazy part about it, you don't even know. I mean, they do know because they know what they doing. They evil, but I'm like, bro, you can't even help yourself, huh? Like I was stalking and shit at my little gig earlier. I was getting attacked by all the witches and the warlocks, and it was one of them that was scared to curse me or throw their black magic on me and shit. And I was like, bro, you ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna let you do it, bro. Just get the fuck off the island. Shit, nigga came back like 10 times, right? And I was like, bro, the technology in my body is greater than the synthetic technology that you have within you, nigga. Just give it up. It's just there's so many of you niggas, bro. You feel me? But yeah, man, I ain't want to get all topic and shit. You feel me? I just want to chop it up. Like, hey, man, it's spirituality versus science, bro. And the motherfuckers who won't have no soul, they gotta rely on science and shit, numbers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Before I know people like to say, yeah, the universe speaking numbers and languages and symbols and shit. The universe literally speaks in energy. Let's just take it there, right? Because you could be in a whole nother country and you don't have not one English word there. So it might use the Arabic word or some shit, right? Well, it might really use a symbol or something to talk to you. So what you want, bro? You want to have communication with the source, the divine, or you want to be able to, you got to plug up always to be, you don't got to plug up to talk to source, to talk to God, but you got to be plugged in with it. But shit, to be on chat GPT in your phone and shit, you got to charge that bitch up every day, nigga. Nigga, sleep comes natural. Even to a fucking remote control car, it got to get powered off. You feel me? But yeah, man, just want to chop it up, dog. Nothing too serious, nothing too hectic. Didn't want to take too much of y'all time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just got done doing my little gig and shit. You feel me? And in a little duck off. The sun not really hitting like that, but you know, hand wash my clothes, let my clothes air dry. You feel me? Jet dry. You heard me? Let my clothes dry up. Having a good time. I pretty much found a new duck off spot. I mean, it ain't the greatest, but it's better than the ones I've been going to because I'm on a dirt road, bro. I'm on a road that no one's gonna ever come down unless they really on gang stalking shit. Gang stalking time. Like I would show y'all what's down this road, bro. But we ain't gonna do all that. But I'm good running my motherfucking chatter. My chatterbox, my chatty patty. I ain't gonna tongue wrestle with you, bitch. I ain't gonna go back and forth. It's either spirituality or you the one locked in with science. To each his own, bro. You know, we use all of them today. You know what I'm saying? But where you hardwired at? Where you hardwired at? You feel me? Where your base is at? Where you stem from? Is it from organic or is it from technology? To each his own, bro. I just had to chop it up because I just see how the world is just changing so much, and some of this is good, and some of this is not for the best at all. Because these people are so impatient, they want everything now, 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 now. That's why everything getting sped up. Because now all the molecules on the realm of the reality starting to go faster when they really don't have to. But it's these entities that feel like they're the elite or big brother controlling the masses and shit. I be telling myself like, bro, if I could figure this out or think this shit out, I'm not about to go on Google, bro. Like it was like, man, when I was like 18 or some shit, this was bad. This is when everybody had it bad. You know, we be in class or something, and motherfucker be like, let me use my calculator on my phone. We at the restaurant. What? Let me use my calculator on my phone. I'll be like, damn, bitch, you can't do this, Matt. You can't subtract these numbers. The fuck? But you get money though. I guess that's why you people be taking your money, you be missing money sometimes, huh? And I was like, damn, bro. Nah, bitch. I remember a couple times it was numbers I had to use the calculator for. I was like, man, fuck that shit. I had to sit there and do the work, nigga. Fuck that. I'll sit there and do the work. You feel me? You could keep on going, Google search and shit to try to how to do some shit. But when your ass on the front line, 4th and inches, you can't use Google Maps. Oh, how to get over on the stiff arm, nigga. Sidestep, get the fuck out the way. 'Cause once your ass get hit with that stiff arm, bitch, you better hope you the one with the ball. You hear me? Fuck. But yeah, man, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. We got another gang stalker just sitting here. They just be liking to sit and getting your energy, bro. But we got the message out, and I'm about to pretty much end it because it's been a 40-minute juice. I ain't know we was juicing that long, but I just wanted to chop it up with the tribe, man. Chop it up with the team, man. I'm feeling so alive. I'm feeling so good. And honestly, I didn't smoke, and I don't want to. I don't want to, bro. I don't want to smoke no more, bro. When I feel like this, no, I don't want to smoke, bro. Sometimes I just be, I blow sometimes, bro, so I don't have to fucking, you know what I'm saying, blow nobody fucking head off their shoulders, bro. They be trying a nigga all day, every day. But I got a lot of people telling me to focus. You feel me? So I'm gonna stay focused. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Inshallah. Oasis. Peace and prosperity. Hey, fuck with the Cash App, man. If you ain't ever throw nothing on my Cash App, dog, and you've been watching my videos, bro, even if you a hater, bro, throw something on my Cash App so I can give you something more to hate on, nigga. You hear me? Even if you honor me, respect me, you vibe with me, you fucks with me, you love me. Hey, throw a little something on the Cash App, dog, if you ain't familiar with that bitch, you hear me? But only if I'm worth it, only if I work for it, only if I'm worthy of it, you hear me? But yeah, I don't want to hold y'all. You hear me? We gonna have a beautiful rotation. Man, we already knocked the 15-minute challenge out. I gotta do another hundo, and then once I get back on some Wi-Fi, I'm gonna upload the rest of the videos I got sitting in the motherfucking in the caliber. You heard me, in the arsenal, in the arsenal, the arsenal. You hear me? But yeah, man, having a beautiful rotation. Let me see what I got in my pocket. Dog. I think I'm about to break up with bananas, bro. I don't even care. Them hoes small bananas. I'm just sick of them hoes. And I'm like, I've been on some real Dr. Sebi shit. If that bitch ain't got no seeds, bro, it ain't what I need, bro. Get that shit out of here, nigga. The fuck? The majors like to ride around with certain trucks and shit to talk to you, bro. These niggas know don't engage with him, or we gonna speak through signs and symbolism and hand gestures and all type of shit. You like, nah, nigga. Let the nigga know. There's other languages besides English, nigga. Nigga be honking their horns and beeping their lights. They using Morse code on us, bro. But I'm gonna fuck with y'all, bro. It's a whole nother F, man. Y'all take care.